News tonight, new videos exclusively obtained by ABC News are shedding light into conversations about former President Donald Trump's alleged efforts to overturn the 2020 election.
ABC's Melissa Adan reports on the interviews between Georgia prosecutors and two of Trump's most high-profile co-defendants.
ABC News exclusively obtaining portions of confidential videotaped interviews between the Fulton County District Attorney's Office and two attorneys, Sidney Powell and Jenna Ellis, who were charged with aiding Donald Trump's alleged efforts to overturn the 2020 election.
All his instincts told him he had been defrauded.
Powell and Ellis, who were indicted alongside Trump and 16 others, cut plea deals on reduced charges in exchange for their cooperation with prosecutors in Georgia's investigation to the former president. ABC News obtaining these excerpts of their confidential interviews where Ellis tells prosecutors she was personally informed by Trump advisor Dan Scavino that Trump had no plans to leave the White House despite Biden winning the 2020 election.
And he said to me in a kind of excited tone, well, we don't care and we're not going to leave. He said, well, the boss, meaning President Trump, he said the boss is not going to leave under any circumstances. We are just going to stay in power. And I said to him, well, it doesn't quite work that way, you realize. And he said, we don't care.
I think it's helpful to the state when you look at the evidence because you've got somebody saying that he doesn't care whether he won the election or not, he's staying. But I think that there's going to be some challenges to that by some of the defense attorneys in the case.
Scavino did not respond to requests for comment, and an attorney for Trump called the purported conversation meaningless since Trump did ultimately leave. Powell also told prosecutors Trump was determined to stay in power despite his aides repeatedly telling him he lost.
What was President Trump's reaction when, I guess, this cadre of advisors would say you lost?
It was like, well, they would say that and then they'd walk out and he'd go, see, this is what I deal with all the time.
Trump has pleaded not guilty and denied wrongdoing. Ellis and Powell are two of four defendants in the case who have pleaded guilty, agreeing to testify. Melissa Adan, ABC News, Los Angeles.